Okay, I had to wait. Just staring at the screen, waiting for everything to fire up. They seem to be fired up. Here we are. It's hump day. We're back at the farm. I have these fields up here. So let's see who's doing what. This guy's there, that guy's there. Nothing happening there. Should be somebody running this. Oh, I have to hire a worker. Okay, lift the harvester. It is. Turn it on. Okay. I quit the game, so the worker I had hired last night isn't here anymore, right? So let's hire a worker. Not a lot to do, but it can't be arsed. Okay, let's look here, and we've got this. So let's fire this up again. Okay. Get it on. Let's get it on. And let's get back to harvesting this. These are long fields. That's okay. We're gonna harvest enough stuff so that we can run pigs. Got sunflowers here. I can use sunflowers if I want to make my own forage, and if not, I don't need them. You need corn, wheat, and sugar beets, and corn, wheat, sugar beets, and sunflowers, I think, if you're going to feed them yourselves. Let's look here at the pigs and see how the pigs are doing, but yeah, corn, wheat, soybeans, sunflowers, and beets, yeah, so these are not doing that bad. They're a little hungry. Ooh, they could be cleaner. We want to no, let's wait till we get back up to the other end of the field, and then I'll hop out and I'll do the clean the pigs thing. So, snow tires mounted today. These car's getting expensive. I haven't driven it much. Brought it in the garage, and it's either a good garage that finds broken things or a bad garage that charges me for stuff that doesn't need to be done. But I got a brake job all around. Rotors and pads. I don't think I'd ever had it, and I've had the car since maybe 2012, so 9 years. I don't drive it a lot, but things rusted out a lot. So I'll just say brake job, $900. And he did an oil change, and he popped off the valve cover, and the gasket is leaking. Not a huge deal, but leaking gas, it means that oil is gotten into above the around the gasket and into above the where the spark plugs and injectors fit into the top of the cylinder. So plugs need to be replaced at, you know, $20 a plug. Tune up, new gasket cover, flush the injector system because it's probably clogged and shitty from that oil getting in over the years. So, $700. Not desperate. Should be done sometime. It'll gradually run worser and worser. Now this is a funny shaped field, but I'm pretty sure I've done both parts of it, so we're good. Once I get this corn done, am I gonna have wheat? Just let me pause here. Yeah, that guy's going back and forth there. Okay. Wheat field is growing. I believe it has been properly fertilized. Yeah, it's dark. So I think those two need to be harvested, 66 and 67 to 64, which are my other fields. That's canola, that's soybean, and I'm pretty sure that is sunflower. Oh. Yeah. Ah, thank you for the follow. Dansvag 234. Thank you very much for the follow. Hopefully you're enjoying my stream. I am having a leisurely hump evening, hump day, hump evening. Referring to the fact that for 9 to 5ers, it's the hump day. Less and less people are 9 to 5ers. Just a general trend that's been happening to more and more people working from home on flexible weeks, but now with the COVID, of course, that's even more so. Okay, so we'll try to get over here. This is Hazzard County, this map. It's a huge map and a good map. Oops, let's get some. Oop, and we're full. Okay, back it up. Pop that and go and get the truck, which is here. Okay. Now, we'll pretend we do not have crop destruction turned off, but we have nights turned off. So this map is well made in that I'm at the edge of the map, but they've done fake hills out there, so now this field, there's a lot of these fields are bisected, some bisected by just those little bits of wooded area, which I suppose you could get rid of, but I don't know. It's kind of scenic. gonna fill this? Almost. Come on, did I get stuck? Yes, I did. Jeez, what did I do? Oh, I got stuck on that thing. Damn. Okay, let's try that. And then we'll try to come in here like this. Like maybe we can get at an angle? And it will hit, you know what I mean? If I get an angle, I've done this in Truck Simulator. Come saw. Jeez. I mean, it's sort of okay, but this is not really a field truck. Whereas if you look at the trucks, if you look at the vehicles here, yeah. See, this one's good. This one is a, I guess that was a 6x4, was it? Doesn't say how many axles it has. How about this one? I thought one of these trucks was, oh, there it is, 4x4. Right at the top it says 4x4. Seems to me that's the one that I use normally in the trucking game. I'm single player, I could afford to sell one of these trucks and get a proper one, but this one allegedly, if I look at doesn't say 4x4, does it? It was acting like a 4x4, but let's yeah, let's go at it a different way. Actually, let me jump out and I'll get back here into the combine, and I'll turn the combine to be a nicer angle here. There we go. Okay. And I've seen on this map that the mud is mud. When it's raining, sorry, that's a strange statement. When it's raining and you're driving through mud, it acts like mud. Like the ground is soft and spitting up little bits of dirt and stuff. So I'm thinking that 4x4 with the big knobby tires is going to be a better kind of truck. We don't do a lot of highway driving anyway, so I sort of got the money. How full am I? Well, 71%. Corn. Is corn, let me just look and see if corn is a particularly good price. I think we like corn to be at, where's one of my many sheets here? Down at the bottom of the pile is my selling sheet. Maize, $8.55. So where are we? Right there, 855. 855 is a good price at the country store, and it's not going up or down. Okay, country store is, you double click on it and then that marks it. Oh, there, by the spinnery. Ah, been there, done that. Okay. Why don't I take a load right across the map and do that? I don't know, why don't you? Or why don't you wait until you've got a full load? Yeah, not that great a truck. Yeah, we go around this side. There's a side with the ladder. That's the side you get in. The side without the ladder, you don't get in. Okay. So my friends, we are now charging up the side of the field. That other guy is doing the corn. Once they're cotton field. I got a cotton field when I bought the farm. I've leased the equipment, and suppose I could cut that other guy's cotton too. Hey, look, is there still a contract out? Oh, it's failed, yeah. Clear contracts. New contracts. There we go. That's gone now. Okay. Anybody want cotton? Because I got cotton. Cotton, potatoes, wheat, felt, wheat, corn, cotton. Cotton on 87. Huh. So he's going to give me $9,000 if I cut 87. And that's going to cost me, what, $600 for a worker bee. It's okay, but takes somebody forever. Where 87 is on the next to 9. Here. It'll take the guy forever. Oh, and he's going to get buggered up. The worker bee is going to get buggered up by these trees and those things. So it's going to have to be like 3 hiring cycles. So, no. Sorry, I keep hopping over to other screens to see what's happening. Who's on first? Such. Okay, so when I get up to the end here, I'm going to go in and do some pig stuff. Excuse me. So this Pretzel Rocks is royalty-free music for Twitch and YouTube. They've got agreements. They had an agreement with Facebook. And that fell through. And they're trying to renegotiate, and Facebook actually is not interested in that because Facebook wants everything to be Facebook. If anything, Facebook say, well, okay, we're going to work out a way, we want to work out a way for people to add music to their live streams on Facebook. It's going to be one lonely plant there. So we don't have it yet, but we want to reserve it. So I'm trying to be a less Facebook person. I notice Zuckerman is wanting to change the name to be something more reflective of the focus on the multiverse. Rather than being concerned about scrutiny over the expanding reach of Facebook and its misuse of data and poor privacy controls, he's going to double down and just get bigger. Howdy, Taz. How are you doing, my friend? How's your farming going? Have you done some farming today? I've got somebody doing my cotton. I bought this chunk of land and I ended up with cotton, which I didn't want. So, and the cotton harvester in this game is a 6-meter width. It's tedious. Takes you forever, especially since they're big fields. So I'm trying to keep straight. So I hired somebody for a few $100s to cut it. I mean, once the cotton's done, then I'll plant it with, I don't know, canola or something. Oh, you loaded up Hazzard County. Okay. Oh well. All the zip files. Okay, let's go over and check out the pigs. Okay, this one. Well, I'm not sure which one this is. I can't remember, but I should put a little name on them. Anyways, they are neither is very clean, and cleanliness comes from messiness. So I'm pretty sure it's this. So you get into this thing, do an X, and then you do a B to turn it on, and then you do left control I to force a okay. And these pigs will be a little, one of them will be a little cleaner in a bit. Meanwhile, so I have to turn off the belt and fold the belt and then get out of the belt and run over to the tractor. Okay. Now we gotta move that conveyor from one to the other. What am I doing here? Why is it not, Oh, I see what I'm doing. No. I was automatically assuming I had a trailer. Oops, let's be at a better angle than that. Okay. Yeah, there we go. But there's lots of stuff on the floor there. Right? Okay. Oh, there's lots more stuff. So this was the one that was at 4%, I bet you. If we look, see, cleanliness is 100%. This guy, well, no, the other guy was, who knows. Okay. Jump into it. Start the engine. Lift that thing. Turn the belt on. Control I. Okay. Turn off the belt. I think that counts because we've just dumped it on the ground, which is different than. I think. Or maybe not. Maybe it actually has to be. Oh, I see what's happened. No. I'm pretty sure I have to flip this down. X. Then get out again. Okay, how are we now? No, maybe not. Maybe you actually have to not dump it just on the floor like I did. No, backwards. There we go. Oops! No, we don't want to actually go into there. Well, we could, but I don't think we wanted to do that. Okay. Okay, let's run back here. Get in here. Turn it on. Oh, I lift that thing. Turn on the belt. And I think Control I to make sure it unloads here. Okay. Turn the belt off. Drop that thing down. Get off the belt. Run outside. See what we've got. Oh, it's gonna change. Did they have straw? Does everybody have straw? Water? They're a little low on food, those guys, but they'll survive. Okay. Let's go to the map and let's go back to our harvester. Oh, let me look here and see if my... He's almost finished. Cotton Yard Joe is almost finished. I think he is finished. Okay. Okay. There's a few little bits and pieces that I want to get. Looking at setting up cow pastures between 37 and 38. Big Long Dong is hosting it. Thank you for the host. And 38. I gotta find where 37 and 38 is. 37. Oh, yeah, because there's a cow barn there. Oh yeah, Taz. So there's a cow barn between 37 and 38. And a bunch of things. There's a silo, there's a TMR silo, there's a seed factory. Been good, Biggie. Been good. Just looking, my friend Taz is setting up a pasture between 30s and 738. This is what you get for this one. You get some good stuff. An interesting shed you get, Taz. Ah, walks in with frozen sausages from the store. Oh, you get a garage, you get the gas thing, you got silos. Where's your house? Where is your house, Taz? Oh, I think the house is up here, but I had to sell it. There's a big divot in the ground. So you bought this whole property. Taz, did you buy this whole property? Is this the farm that you bought? Well, either you buy the farm or you don't buy the farm. Did you buy the farm? I don't think you can buy just field 37 or 38. I think you have to buy that whole chunk. I'm not sure where this divot is. I'm not seeing a divot. I'm in between 37 and 38. Oh, there. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, it's not necessarily a big divot in terms of 38. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what you've done. You said you're working on it. I don't really what you're working on. I don't know what you mean. I'll go back here to I can't remember where the farmhouse is for that land. Don't know. So, Biggie, I've been good. If you're still there, I've been in. Yeah, I've been good. I got my snow tires put on today. The cars are 2008. We found something else wrong. The gasket. Overhead valves. The valve gasket is leaking, so there's oil that's gotten up into there, leaking down into the spark plugs and the injector. So everything's working good, but yeah, I don't know what he means about the dong that he has on the map. Big long dong. We have big long dong, but I'm not sure what the Taz said that he had a divot in the ground. Oop. A divot. That's the sort of thing where you're golfing and you dig too deep and you swing and you take a little chunk of grass out. So I guess there's a chunk of grass missing where he is. So can I send you the new map files? Nope. I don't think I have them. Don't think, let's see if I have them. My games. Farming Simulator. No, it's a 2 gig file. I can't send it to you. No. Sorry, I cannot send you 2 gigs. I am on it. Just because I'm on it doesn't mean I can send it to you. I didn't think I had the... I thought I had... Sometimes I download a zip file and I expand the zip file and I delete the original. However, in this case, I did not delete the original, but it's 1.8 gig, so you're gonna have to create a Nexus account, I guess. It was free to create a Nexus account. We are full again. So the stock trucks that you get in this game are okay, but they're not that great. They don't seem to deal that well with. Not really an off-road truck. It's not like the 4x4 you get in the game. And I'm pretty sure once it starts raining in the game, and thanks to the way they've done the game, this turns into patches of mud, we're gonna get stuck. So vendor, yeah, so I can't, I'm sorry, but I can't really send it to you, I don't think. How do I can't send you a 1.8 gig file. Gmail will get upset. Facebook got upset with the music that I was playing because apparently their agreement has expired. They have not renegotiated, I suspect, because they want to do their own music to their own live action video and then charge you extra for it. So I got a warning that, well, 15 minutes of your 1.5 hour yesterday, there's a copyright issue, so what do you want to do with it? Why is the combine? Oh, it's way over there. Jeez, my gracious. And rather dispute it. I've got no point disputing it because Facebook, A, takes forever to respond, and B, they're always right. So. Oh, I can put it on my Google Drive and share that link. Well, I mean, the file is on Nexus. You can just download it from Nexus. I don't understand. No, what happened is YouTube and Twitch have an agreement with this Pretzel Rocks about the royalties that Pretzel. However, there was a royalty agreement, and Facebook doesn't have that anymore. So, you know. Pretzel says, no, those are royalty free, and Pretzel and Facebook is la 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 la, we don't care. So that kind of screws. That kind of blows, right? No, I just stopped. I just deleted. They said, you know, do you want to mute it? Do you want to dispute it? Do you want to delete the video? I'll just delete the whole video, and I just I don't stream to Facebook live stream anymore. Whoops. Yes, exactly. That's what I did. I figured, well, the hell with you. My sister was saying, "Oh, but how about all the followers you lose?" And I said, "I have no idea. I have no way of telling how many people in Facebook are watching the video. I don't think I have. And the chat doesn't work both ways with Facebook. So I might do a notification in... maybe I could do a notification push when I stream. I need a way to... maybe it's just an if this then that. Where the hell am I? Yeah, I'm here. So maybe a notification somehow when I stream from something. Just so I send a notification to people on Facebook saying, "Oh, by the way, I'm streaming. Come and look on Twitch or YouTube." I'm pretty sure I can do that on... yeah, I can do that with if this then that. Now there was a couple of strips. Now they'll get plowed under anyway, so it's no big whoop. Exactly. As I said, I suspect Facebook is looking, you know, as part of Zucky's metaverse. He's looking at... yeah, he's looking at adding music, adding the ability to have music as a feature. Zuckerberg what? No, I call him Zucky. Because it rhymes with sucky. Possibly he was teased about that. He looks like the kind of kid that was teased. Eh? And now he's getting back to everybody. I don't know. I'm gonna encourage people. I'm gonna send a message to the few people that I care about for chatting on SMS or chatting on Facebook. I'll invite them to my Telegram. Rhymes with what? ... No, I like Zucky. Zucky is even a more demeaning a name, I think. What the hell is happening here? Did we miss a whole bunch? Oh, I see. But you know what happened? The guy that I hired was finishing rows. Every time he finished a row, I think he went like this. Right? I know, I'm just teasing you that I thought you were being prudish. Oop, let's back up here. We gotta make sure we get all these guys. While we're here. Oh, I missed that one. I get these ones though. Okay, I need to squeeze another loaf out, and then I guess we're good. Okay, let's fold this thing up. And let's get out of it. Let's turn it off. Let's get out of it. And let's look at the least equipment we have. Where was I? So, return that. Okay, and let's do the truck thing before we forget. I guess I could have, there are other ways to get to the truck. I don't see Vendor anymore there, Taz. I assume he's gone off to get the file, or... Oh, I got a Bale in here, so I'm gonna have to do 2 trips. Oh, this sucks. The spinnery price still good for this? Cotton. So yeah, spinnery 24.69, so that's good. Slurp it up. Okay, so spinnery is over here next to the granary, I believe, which is where I'm going. Yep. Whoa, cowboy, slow down. Oops, 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 come on. Oops. Oh, there it is. Is that the spinnery? No, that's the granary. Where's the spinnery thing? There. Oh, we sort of fit. Just drag it through there. Now here, I think you don't really have to back in. We can, but I don't think you have to back in. I think it just says unload bales. Burr, burr. And $98,000. So it's not bad, and it was an unfertilized and weedy field, so I probably could have gotten even a better yield, but I think that's 2 loads I got from this, that size of the field, 2 and a bit. So 4, maybe, well, I probably got half a bale of that, so 4.5 bales from a field that size. A lot of work. Ate some soup, chopped up veggies, bag of soup mix, which was oops, oh well, up here, lentils and peas. I think I can get through here. Yes. Oh, Taz, did you see my, if you're still there, Taz, did you see my note about whether you have to put, how am I going here? A single player versus multiplayer vehicles file? Cool. Now I may need some. I'm not sure if I've got all the. What mod files are you putting on? Yeah, default vehicles. That's what it is. Okay, I'm missing 2 of those because I pared it down for my own and didn't realize that we were going to use the same ones. I'm missing the steel bale sheds and the version 1.06 or whatever of that John Deere Gator thing. And I tried to find them online, and I found, I thought, the correct one of the steel sheds, but the game doesn't like it. And the John Deere Gator, I can't find that version. The only versions I can find online are newer versions of it, so. Oops. You know, why did this guy park here? Idiot. Speaking of noodles, you parked right in the middle of the bloody road, buddy. Thank you. Nothing will have changed. Yeah. So, yeah, so I'm missing those two files, and I don't know where they are. I can't find them online, so. Now, I'm not using the steel bale sheds or the John Deere Gator thing, so I think that's why I deleted them from mine, but I wasn't thinking. Oh well. But if you have those two files, I'd appreciate it if you could either send them to me or send me a link as to where I can find them. And then I could be glad to hop on and test out the farm. Okay, so let's try to go a little wider. That's better. This is going to be, what, 25,000? Yeah. Still okay. Oh, it's gonna look better like that. Oops. Yeah. Sort of. Oh yeah, it's a half a bale. Half a one bale. Thank you very much, vendor. I will let me know when you've fired it up, and I will put them in. And then I will try it out. I'll have to change my file from a single player default vigor. I will have to change from single player default vehicles to multiplayer default vehicles. Actually, I can return the trailer, can't I? Well, I'll drive back. Let's do that. Let's drop it, and then let's go like this. And let's see what we've got leased. Return it. Yes. Okay. So yeah, send me a note. Let me know when you've got it installed, and I will. I'll check it out, vendor. Oh yeah, there's the other truck. So I guess I'll just leave this one. Oh, I know where it was. I was back here at my little conglomerate here. thought. Oh, I know why this one's here. Yeah. Well, I don't really have to leave things here. I could leave them back at the shop, I guess. I need to change my yard once I get into the game. You fiddle around. So this is the one that was going to be selling wheat to the wheat board, I believe. $604. What was my wheat price that I was happy about? Oh, $758. What the hell happened? There. Train depot. I think that's down at the end of the road, isn't it? Way down here? Yeah, it's way down here. And I'm up here. Oh well. We need to get back to the highway, and we don't have crop destruction, so we just go like that over somebody else's cotton. Time's it? 9:34. Whoops, come on now. Oops, caught a rut there. So big fields, big distances on this map, much bigger than, it's a 4 times map, much bigger distances than on our somewhere in Canada, it just seems. It's the shop's off in one corner, but I mean, when you get rich enough, you can buy a shop delivery point. Well, it's not even that expensive. You can get a shop delivery point for your farm. Just set it up in the middle of the farmyard, and I think now there's a couple of different ones, and they have different percentages. So you pick the one that's got the best percentage. Or hack the file, I guess, make it free. I don't know. Oh, well, there's the damn road here. Yeah, there's lots of room on this. McDonald's, KFC, Wendy's. Oops, no, we're not going down there. Whoa, trees. so used to going to the shop, I'm pretty sure I'm not going down there. Oh, wait a minute. I take it back. We do want to go down there. Okay, well. Oh, there's a few ruts on the road there. Oops. Now, as I recall, this stuff is all down in here. Where's the green thing? I think it's there. We'll see what happens. Cute. Grain sales. Oops. Well, that's interesting. I guess I have to be on the train for that. Well, definitely. I'm not going through there. Damn. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not selling it at the train depot then, unless I put it on the train and then the train sells it. I guess I do that here. Maybe that's what I do. How do I get it on the train? Bakery. Well, it was a point that said go this way for grain. Right? That go in here. Grain be this way. Oh, maybe up here. Okay. Thinking. Does the sign say that I can't see? It seemed to say oat, sunflower, soy, and I have none of the above. Oh, or corn. Oh, why am I here? I was trying to looking for a. Yeah, well, too late at night, eh? I looked up the wheat price and I came here and sold corn, but oh well. 34,000. Yeah, there's two trains on this map. One that goes around the one that goes sort of diagonally, and one that loops around through the bottom right corner. If you pull the truck onto the sell point on tracks, most times you can still sell it there. Oh, I did not try that, but I was okay to sell here. Although it was not what I wanted to sell, right? Yeah, the train will stop and pick up your goods and take them to another point. Yeah, oats, sunflower, and soy, but it also took corn. So I can put them in at another place, and then I can take them to that place to sell. Like you get into the train and drive the train. The train doesn't stop, but what I think. I mean, you stop the train. You can, if you change one of the options, then when you tab through different things, one of the things you can tab into is the train. Options here. Switch the trains on. Now I can go like this, and eventually I will get into the train. There. I'm now in a train. There you go. And there's that train too. So there's two trains. This one doing a mystery lap somewhere. Train goes by, truck emptied. Yeah. So we're here looping around the we're here doing a tour of the map. We can show you where we are. We are bottom left corner there. Fields 32, 31. Nice little tunnel. Hidden behind your camera. Yep. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's somebody's farm. Yep, they got cows. Now there's some sell points here coming up. So you can load on logs and such. Yeah, it doesn't stop very fast. You can load logs on there, and you can get out and operate that log machine and pick up. You can pick up logs from your truck. And this, I believe, is a possibly flour. There's a place where you can make. Let's see where we are on the map. Yeah, there's a flour mill, so you can bring your wheat in and have it made to flour, and then you can take the flour and you can take it to the bakery and sell it at the bakery. And there's the other one. So we're going diagonally through another cell. Oh, this is the sell point that I was at, isn't it? That's a nice, that's the road. Over to the left will be your McDonald's. So some nice bridges. Cuts here, various farms. A deeper cut. More tunnel-y tunnel. With walls made out of not sure what. Lots of trees. Lots of trees to cut on this map. I mean, depending, you have to own the land, but if you have to own the land. And I think we're coming up to another sell point here. I'm not sure what this one is. Oh, log. Oh, this one has got a hole. You can just drop things through. You park the hopper under the hole, and then you drive up and dump into the hole, and it falls into the train down below. So that's how you can get grain into it. So you can get grain into that train and then take it to another place. Or you gotta like take it by train to another sale point where you get a better price. Like that silo I was at. Or this silo. Oh, there's that. There's the Applebee's. Just let me back up and show you here. Right there. Applebee's. What's it say? Come see us Sundays and Mondays for $5.99 burgers and fries. Okay, I wondered where Applebee's was, and now I know. It's up here. Oh yeah, there's a supermarket there too, and a lime station. So I think one train just runs diagonally and one train also does a loop through the logging area. Yeah, it's digital eating. Digital eating is good. Oh, I see what happens. The other one goes up to the end. Whereas this one loops around like this. I'm turning the wheel. It loops around like this. Commander, thank you. Thank you very much for the follow. And that is another one of those places where you can dump grain into the train. Whoa, and kind of weird, these ridges they've got here, but now there are a couple of fields, and I'm not quite sure where there are. There are a couple of places where there are fields that you can reclaim. They had been, you know, a cornfield or something at one time, and it's maybe down in there. And it had gotten overgrown with, no, maybe not. But there's a couple places where there's a field and it's all overgrown, but you can still, those are those, there, right there, another drop hole or stuff. Possibly there. That's possibly the field that used to be a field. So you cut the trees, grind up the stumps, and now I'm just trying to stop here so I can look on the map as to where I am. Yes, it's these two. Okay, I get it. So you could actually, assuming there's a bridge there, maybe not. Maybe the bridge is out. You presumably could, yes, you could get to these fields. So that's part of when you buy, if you buy this, oh. Oh, you buy that chunk for 389,000. They take the goods to the different sell points. Oh, where do they take the logs? Well, there's a sawmill. You cut the trees, there's logs, there's a sawmill, or chips. There's a big hydroelectric plant. And same with the grain. You take it to like a sale point. You can dump the grain in and the train will take it around and take it to a different sale point. This sale point does something about it. Now some of the sale points for grain, you can take the grain from there and you can take it to the mill and make flour out of it. And then you take the flour and eggs and you can sell them, and milk I think, and you can sell them to the bakery. So I mean, if you put grain in the train, it's still your grain. You still got to do something. You got to find a sell point for it. The train's not going to magically buy it for you. So, how many farmers drive a train? Well, I switch hats. I take off my farmer hat. And I put on my engineer hat. That's all. And I think this is where I was before, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leap out of here and go back to whatever the hell it was I was doing before. That's where I was. Ah, thank you, vendor. I appreciate this. There are 15 or 16 mods that come with this map, my friends. There are mods for. look at my scrap of paper. There's a bunch of mods for logging. You get those logging trailers, and you get that grabber, that caterpillar with the big grabber. There's a compost factory. There's a big Panther 2 harvesting machine, seed factory, pig food factory, silage factory, TMR silo. So there's lots of stuff. Coffee convoy. Yes. And I'm gonna see if I can get my friend. That reminds me, I have to send a note to Steph in Australia, and see if I can get her to do a convoy It's just me not streaming. Just I didn't realize that. Well, I guess I should have. See, I should have realized that her job was, given the kind of job she has, where she's a web developer and they sort of work on their own, you know, WordPress developer. So she's okay with being on her own and maybe prefers to be on her own. Oh dear. I think I'm gonna have to. What time is it? It's almost 10. I think I'm gonna have to take a break. We'll take a break. I'll load those 2 files that Vendor is downloading. I'll change my farm. Sorry. I'll change the Hazzard County zip file to contain the correct default vehicle .html, the default vehicle for multiplayer as opposed to the default vehicles for single player. When you're playing single player, there's a bunch of default vehicles you get that are like the logging and the big harvesting thing, stuff like that. But when you're in a multiplayer, then they appear in sort of a co-op mode, and everybody can share them. So I guess he could have put code in somehow to magically figure that out. But oh, you know what I should have brought? Big food. Yeah, so it would have been better if he coded that in, but it just means I guess that if I'm switching back from multiplayer to single, every time I switch, I'm going to have to go into the file on my computer and change that into that folder and just swap in and out the correct file. But, you know, it's doable. Big map, eh? Big, ginormous map. And the nice thing, folks, is even in multiplayer mode, you buy a farm. You join a farm, and then you have to buy that land. But you can still use. There's all sorts of other farms and sheds, outbuildings scattered around, and you can pop into you can park your equipment in one of the outbuildings if you want. Now you cannot use the let's park this here. You cannot use silos and stuff on another farm, but okay. Now what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was not going to go out down the wrong way. Weeds, there's weeds all over. I forgot when I was buying the farm. When you're joining a new map and you buy land, check right away if the land that you're buying, if there's stuff that is not ready to harvest, if it's growing, check right away whether it needs fertilizing and or weeding, because I didn't, and I ended up with a whole bunch of fields eventually. I was so busy exploring the map and checking all those things out, and, you know, ended up with all my fields were weedy, 100% weedy and 0% fertilized. Oh well. Sue me. be worse. That could be Premier of our province who wants to make sure that any new immigrants coming to the country don't think they can just sit around on the dole and not do any work. They have to be hard working. And he refused to apologize, so... Politicians, eh? Politicians, Facebook, I'm gonna have to... No, I tend to not either. My sister was I don't know. She'd posted something about, you know, Peggy Ford, just don't open your mouth anymore. You end up just getting your foot in it. I had to call her next time I was talking to her. I had to find out what the hell, what did he say now? So I know. Well, even when they, you know, there's not much I can do. They're having meetings now about the LRT here in Ottawa. They're promising, you know, all sorts of things, but who knows? Luckily, I'm privileged in that I don't commute in the LRT. And there's lots of other people in Ottawa who don't commute on it because, not because they're retired like me, but because they're rich enough that they can afford a car and they can afford to drive. Oh, it's too bad. I got my geraniums repotted today. I had 3 hanging pots, and a large one and 2 medium ones. So I took the geraniums out of one of the medium pots. Each of the pots had 1 geranium in it, and a bunch of other little flowers. So I took the geraniums out of I doubled up one of the medium pots, and then threw out the other medium pot, and threw out the large pot and the geranium that was in it. So, and my sister had given me money a year ago to buy a nice big house plant for my new apartment a year ago for a housewarming, and of course I never got to the store to buy one because you can't get into stores. So today I just ordered a bunch of pots and those hanging, you know, those macrame plant hangers that us hippies used to make. Well, you can still get them on Amazon, and I can see in the ceilings by my windows and stuff, I can see where there's still, you know, they've sort of painted, but you can still see where there's still anchors where there's been hooks. Not a problem. I think that's what I'm going to do. They should be here tomorrow, actually. I've got a few plants. You know, I've got an ivy. I got assorted things. Then I got a spider plant. So trim them up and hang them up. I might even get to hanging my art up. You know, it's only been a year. I confirmed with the buildings guy that they're all hollow walls. They're all gyprock. Because I was concerned that, you know, maybe these are solid cement walls between some of the units and stuff. No, we're good, so. In other news, that Volcano Las Palma or whatever on the Canary Islands is still chugging along, and it's especially entertaining to watch when it's nighttime there. They're 7 or 8 hours off, maybe 6. Anyways, there's several vents. There's like a main cone, and then there's another one, and there's another one, and you can see the lava spewing out of this vent on the side. This yellow, bright yellow stream of lava floating down a channel and then wandering off and eventually going into the ocean. It's in Japan. No. So even though I've got shitty productivity here because of the weeds and lack of fertilizer, I'm getting a good yield from here. I think I need another no-calorie beer. So don't go away, folks. We'll do this and we'll kick-ass fields, eh? The next one I gotta do is that the oats one? No, that's the canola. And then the one next to it, there's sunflowers way the hell over there. I gotta do a sunflower field too. So this is a map where you buy you buy a 9-meter combine, and if you can't afford it, then you talk to your friend who's also a multiplayer. You talk your friend into buying it, and you borrow his, and you lend him your big wide spraying machine. One of the default vehicles on this that you get that everybody has to share is the ginormous sprayer, which is nice. Anyways, don't go away. Go get yourself a drink. Do a bio break if need be. Oh, that vendor, you're starting it up. Okay. Message me the oh, there's the 2 mods I need. Okay, message me if you want to message me the passwords. I will be. There's 1 mod missing. Oh. Look at my message. I think that's what the password was. Yeah. Okay. I will. I'm actually. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream, my friends, and I'm going to try out this new multiplayer, man, and maybe they'll have it tomorrow. So thank you for viewing, cheering, chatting, following, lurking, subscribing. I need a checklist for all the things that you can do to brighten my day, and hopefully I brightened your day. So have a nice rest of the evening. Have a nice Thursday. Take care. Ta-ta for now.